cyber laws in different countries. So you're going to see some test questions on this, definitely on these two, and on this as well. So we have section 107 of the copyright law. It mentions the doctrine of fair use. So we have that one. Online Infringement Liability Limitation Act, and then we have the Lanham Trademark Act of, or actually a 15 USC 15 or 1051-1127, and then the Electronic Communications Privacy Act. You need to know that one for sure. The Foreign Intelligence Services Act, you need to be familiar with this one. The Protect America Act of 2007, the Privacy Act of 74, the National Information Infrastructure Protection Act of 96, and then the Computer Security Act of 87, and the Freedom of Information Act, Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, you need to know that one. Federal Identity Theft and Assumption Deterrent Act. So there's only a couple of these you need to know. They may have updated the test, so you might want to at least read over these a little bit, be familiar with them. And then in Australia, the Trademark Act of 95, the Patents Act, the Copyright Act, and the Cybercrime Act of 2001. So the Cybercrime Act of 2001. And the UK, the Copyright, etc. Act, Trademarks, Offense and Enforcement Act of 2002, Trademarks Acts of 94, TMA, you need to know that one. Computer Misuse in 1990, you need to be familiar with that one. China, Copyright Law of the People's Republic of China, amendments of October 2001, right? Trademark Laws of the People's Republic of China, continued there. The Patents in India, Act of 98, Trademarks Act of 99, the Copyright Act of 57. And in Germany, the Section 202A, Data Espionage, Section 303A, Alteration of Data, Section 303B, Computer Sabotage. So you want to be familiar with those two. Italy, the Penal Code, Article 615 TER. Japan, Canada, Singapore, Computer Misuse Act, you need to be familiar with that one. South Africa, Trademark Acts 194 of 93, Copyright Act of 78. South Korea, Copyright Law, Industrial Design Protection Act. Belgium, Copyright Laws, Computer Hacking. Brazil, Unauthorized Modification and Alteration of Information Systems. Hong Kong, Article 139 of the Basic Law. So it looks like many companies have copyright laws, right? So in the module summary, we have the complexity of security requirements is increasing day by day as a result of evolving technology, changing hacking tactics, and emerging security vulnerabilities, etc. It's a true statement. A hacker or cracker is one who accesses computer system by evading its security system. Okay, we talked about that the formal definition of a cracker is one that just breaks codes. They don't go any further than that. So they're still evading a security system. So this is a true statement too. Ethical hacking involves the use of hacking tools, tricks, and techniques to identify the vulnerabilities so as to ensure system security. Well, it's more than that, right? It's a little more than just checking vulnerabilities. And we talked about that many times. So make sure you understand that. But for the test, ethical hacking involves the use of hacking tools, tricks, and techniques to identify vulnerabilities so as to ensure system security. Any problem you find in a security system or a computer system that allows remote access or data tampering, anything like that, is a vulnerability. Technically, it is a vulnerability. So technically, this is correct. But don't misunderstand the point that when you go out and do a security assessment, it is not about just vulnerability scanning. Ethical hackers help organizations to better understand their security systems and identify the risks, highlight the remedial plans, and also reduce ICT costs by resolving those vulnerabilities, right? So you want to identify them and resolve them in some way. Ethical hackers should possess platform knowledge, networking knowledge, computer expert security knowledge, and technical knowledge skills. Ethical hacking is a crucial component of risk assessment, auditing, counter fraud, best practices, and good governance. So, a lot of good stuff here.